system strong. The problems of life will help to make our nerves strong, and we'll realize many things. We can realize love, we can realize about the importance of moving together, we can realize about overcoming frustration, how to overcome indignancy, because you start to feel, if you concentrate on spiritual practice instead of drugs, then slowly, slowly you'll start to feel everything is one single being, and I am that single being. This is a gradual realization for which the nerve system needs to be very strong and the mind needs to be very steady. And if we avoid it by using weed, we're weak. We remain weak. We cannot help anybody. We can help people in small, different ways. We can distribute food to people who don't even need the food. But if we want to bring change in society, if we want to really help people, then we have to struggle. We have to have the capacity to struggle and face difficulties and face depression. So much realization comes out of suffering. And in the voice of Bala, which we do in our discipline camps, that are called VSS camps, it starts like this. The voice of Bala, as a spiritual soldier, be ready for all sorts of sufferings. Let sufferings be your asset. Asset means that's your property, your wealth. Let sufferings be your asset. Sufferings will help you to establish the Sadvipa society, the society that is guided by spiritual people. Yeah. It's beginning like this. And when in my little talk this morning, I was talking about how inspired we were with difficulties, including when Odette came here. We could collectively inspire each other. So I don't want to spend more time talking about marijuana right now, but please try to get out of it. And if you want to get out of it, we'll help you.
Is it worse than ayahuasca?
In one way, yes.
Worse.
They're both bad. The only value of drugs, we're on the point now, so I just take another moment. The only value of drugs is those people who are so close-minded, they don't think of anything. They cannot see, they don't understand spirituality at all. Then maybe if they'll use ayahuasca or they'll use some drug or something, they'll, wow, I was wrong. It's not like that. This is, wow, everything's connected, or whatever. They'll see something. From that moment on, the drug is just a disturbance for them. And it weakens their immune system. You see people who use ayahuasca from time to time, everything is falling apart. Yeah. So then Baba says, for the artist, and the people who are using weed, they're not facing life properly. Maybe they work hard. Maybe they do a lot of work, but their nerve system is weak. That means when they get problems from different sides, they still feel indignant, they still feel anger, they still feel injustice, they still feel frustration.
Suicidal.
Maybe not. But they feel, I am here and others are there. They still feel that separation. Maybe they feel one with nature, but not with other people, especially other people who are giving them trouble. And when you grow, people will give you trouble. Problems will come in your life. And so if I say you have to be ready to face it, it's very easy to say, but the thing is, it comes by experience. And if we do meditation, and if we do yogic practice, and we live in a healthy way, and we try to do maximum social work, we're going to get rubbed in different ways.
Yeah.
And we'll become strong about it. And we try to do it together. The main thing is, I cannot shift anybody's consciousness. I cannot make your nerve system stronger. But if we do together, that's why it's so important. Group meditation, we do together. We work together. We do things together. when you guys were talking about what is needed in the world, the first word that really picked up here was, we need to move together collectively. And drugs is disturbing that. That's why please don't mind Ajita's not here right now, because that was a little bit, he's a very good brother, and I really loved him, but that he was like at the core of this thing here. Yeah, and he will, and if he can change, he'll be so good. So good, he's got so many good qualities. Yeah. Okay. You don't mind I mention like that, because everybody knows him.
And also mushroom da.
Of course. Yeah. And if you're taking any of these things right now.
Just
you
one
won't-
time.
Yeah.
One time only. Curiosity.
One time each drug.
So then Baba says about this for the artist, that over the last 200 years, the society has, the progress in technology and these kind of things has been tremendous. And because the speed of material development has been so rapid, so society has lost its balance. It's lost its equilibrium. It's mixed up. Now, if the artist picks up on that, if the artist herself is mixed up, because gradually more, you don't know, is actually Maharlika is more, a little bit more balanced than the United States or than Germany. Can you imagine? You're a little bit more balanced. But you are, I mean, I don't mean necessarily as individuals, but the situation here is not so bad. Can you imagine? You've got people there who are really, really poor, and then you've got the use of fentanyl, speed, and these things, which is making people crazy,
LSD.
really crazy. So Baba said that as the years are going on, more and more and more people get crazy, get insane. Now, if the artist herself is affected by that, and she reflects it in her art, it's going to hurt people. You like to be with people who, and Baba has written, I'm just talking his words now. You like to be with company with others who inspire you. You don't want to be with people who depress you.
Yeah.
Right? Yes. Yeah. So if the artist is reflecting depression, nobody wants it. It's not going to help anybody. So the artist, she needs to really be growing, making the effort and so on. And then, so she needs three factors that he explained. One is the clarity of vision. And this comes, yes, by spiritual practice, also by study, also by work,